Okay. Well, it is that time of the week. It is leg day. We are going to be doing a lot of different things for the legs and a little bit different than last week's leg day, which was, well, 4 days ago. 5, maybe 6, maybe close to a week ago. I almost said 4 days, like that was no big deal. I almost let 4 days slip. It's crazy. Anyways, needles and Fentelman, it is time for another leg day. Gonna probably do some Smith squats if I can. If not, then we'll just do regular squats. It's not a big deal. I am going pre-workout lists today. No stim. Psych. We got the cursed Redcon FUBAR, the only pre-workout energy shot that should never have been produced, but is now a great idea for me because one little sip, it was basically a 5-hour energy with, it says 400 milligrams of caffeine on it. It's not 400 milligrams of caffeine. It wasn't even close. That's why they took it. That's why they got rid of it, amongst other things. So quality control issues would be the nice way of saying it. It's because these actually contained about 600, 700 milligrams of caffeine in a shot that was clearer than your piss. So, yeah, not that good. But if you take one of these, you will never sleep again. I'm on my second one. It's my second time this week that I'm taking one. Not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. But after this, I look forward to taking 3 whole rest days. Psych, we're going to hit chest tomorrow. My chest feels good. My back feels a little sore still, but it's kind of felt like how my chest felt yesterday. So that's how it is. I've been getting a lot of good, nice comments. A lot of cool people in the comments as always. Wade. Fuck yeah, Wade. Poopy Face. I appreciate you being in my comments as always. They hated on Jesus for telling the truth, and they'll hate on me for copying Sam Sulek. When in reality, it's just a comment section. And this is just a video journal of sorts. Because when I'll look back at this, instead of appealing to, a dude that's watching this video or a girl that's watching this video, I looked at my analytics for the first time. I'm like, damn. A quarter of everyone watching is a woman. I am scared of you guys. I'm appealing to 74% men and 26% women. I'm scared. How do I attract that much of an audience? I wonder. I don't know why. But hey, yeah, it is what it is. Chest Day got 500 views, which is absolutely insane. That's unbelievable. Dude, fucking really? A chest day got 500 views. The second back day, like one back day ago, after yesterday or the day before yesterday's back day, I was not thinking I'd be hitting 500 views on that video. The one with my back's flared out in the parking lot. That got almost 500 views, which is crazy, unbelievable to me. Like, I'm just doing this as a video journal. I'm surprised any of you are even watching this, which I appreciate. And I appreciate all the kind feedback and you should work out more. You should try this. You should try that. Go lighter on your weight. We're all giving one back. That stuff I appreciate. I appreciate those comments. The ones that are like, you're fake Sam Sulek copycat. Are you LARPing for real? You take pre-workout, kill yourself. Those types of comments I don't really appeal to, and they kind of bum my day out just for a little while. I don't lose sleep over it because when I go to sleep, everything shuts off. But, it's nice to know that there's a couple people that are like, I like what you do. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep getting bigger. Your cut's going to look insane. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's anabolic as fuck. Fuck SARMs, hit arms, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck SARMs and hit arms. Made that one up like a couple days ago, and I love the way it sounds. Fuck SARMs, hit arms. Stay natty, ladies and gentlemen. Someone told me, like, why don't you take steroids? You're kind of shorting yourself. Aside from my doctor saying I can't take them and saying I don't need them, because my test is a solid 700. It's not the highest in the world, but it's not the lowest either. I've seen people with fucking tests in the tank. Tests gone down in the tank, unfortunately, like they're in like the single digits. A test, or they just don't have tests at all, or they just have like 26 nanograms per deciliter. I'm like, ooh, gulp. Oh, I thought that was a parking spot, but nope, it's the safety gaps in some parking spots next to a big old grocery store, so you can put your cart in a parking spot, and walk away without any repercussions, which is pretty cool, I guess. It's a good concept. Put your carts there, no big deal. That Spine Zone place is really calling my name, dude. Let's go, San Diego Padres. Trying to sneak that in there. Just saying, you're physically crippled and you'll never walk again. But let's go, Padres! I know when the next bulk comes around, I don't know when it'll happen. Maybe another month or so. Month or two, perhaps. I should be seeing the results of my labor, of the fruits of my labor. I've decided to do it kind of like as a hammer, so where I'll end up losing a couple pounds a week, but it'll be on 1 or 2 days of just me like not eating anything. I'm not starving myself, but I'll eat like a bigger meal, but then I'll just go a really long period in between meals before I eat again and put more food in my mouth. There's a lot of people at this gym today. It's a Tuesday and it's crowded. It's crowded like a motherfucker. It is what it is. But shit, it is what it is. But shit, there's a lot of people here. It's not closed like it was yesterday. There were so many people here yesterday, and now there is like no people here. And there was no people there yesterday, and a lot of people today. So there's a lot of people fighting for parking spots. So I'm gonna just park all the way down by where the Teslas park to charge their cars. I'm gonna, get a spot. There's a bunch of open spots here, but it's all parked out in front of the grocery store, and I don't want people hitting me with their golf cart, or their shopping cart. Golf cart and shopping carts are two different things. See, some guy in his Porsche Chevy Equinox had his fucking headlight blown out by an Aldi's cart. That's unfortunate. I'm going to park it out in front of this auto repair place to make it look like my car is going to get fixed eventually, even though it won't. I'm just going to pull up right here and just back it in. All fancy and whatnot. Fancy style. Ooh. Toyota Camry with a rear wing, owned by a guy that works at the car repair place. Wow, that's unbelievable. I'm gonna be hugging and kissing that guy. Pause. I don't want to be that close to him. That's a little bit offensive. That's kind of like a violation of sorts. This is good. This is good right here. I think I like where I'm coming in right here. Hold on, pause again. Sorry. Yeah, you know what? That looks okay. I'll take it right there. Pause for the third time. Yeah, let's go get in there. Hit my legs. I'm going to sip on this. I'm not trying to drink the whole fucking thing. This has 650 milligrams of caffeine. Having half of this is like taking a scoop and a half of Redcon of Total War. Not going to happen on my watch. Anyways, let me get in there and we'll get started. Okay. Leg extensions. I'm going to do 3 sets. Max out the machine. 8 to 10. Just think okay here. All right. Two more sets. Yeah. We're gonna try and leave some reps and reserves until the last set, and I'll just go to failure. I'll go until I can't move it anymore. But yeah. I see the squat rack open. Probably won't be open for very long, so. Yeah. Just try and spam 10. Do the slow and controlled stuff at the end and then go to failure that way. As long as he's trying to move the weight around. So it's total 3,000 here. Oh. One more. Alright, one more set. Two failure, here we go. Slow and controlled and all that jazz. 3, 2, 1, begin. Yep. We're done. Okay, so I haven't done a seated calf raise in a long time. Long time being, well, a long time. Probably been about a month or so. And I like this machine. It takes a lot of stress off your shoulders so you're not pressing 585 per rep, which is not fun. But we got 45 on. We're gonna hit our heavy set in the middle and then drop back to the plate afterwards. Let's grab another one and do another set. All right, one more. Ooh. Yeah, that hurts. Good hurt. Alright. I see a Smith machine opening up, so we'll get that next. Alright, so with squat, it's a Smith machine. Got intercepted as soon as I walked up to it. Helped me a lot better. I think we should be doing squats. So, slippers are off. Belt will come out in a minute. Just gonna have it ready. Make sure my shit ain't loose. Shit's been getting loose. Especially after the back day. It got loose like crazy. So, we'll need that. Put the 25s on. Just started seeing light weight. Maybe we'll PR like we did last time. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Our lower one, yeah. Yeah, it's too high. You need a little bit lower. Bro, I'm the tallest one here, and that's too high. No, Ryan, here. You're trying to make this. It's not even on my fucking neck. Yeah, it is. Dude, I'm the tallest one. Alrighty. Didn't even have it out. That's okay. Problem solved. And now we just made a one-person job of two-person job. That's it. Are you from Hey. Good. starting to feel it. It's starting to kick in. 30 whole pounds more. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, blocking time. Block. I'll take the safety squints off and just fucking nail for one. God, gets harder every time. Every leg day gets harder and harder to do. Thank God for a cut though. My diet, my protein, it's all good. Oh, that felt amazing at the bottom. Not be able to go anywhere. Whew, I got swirls. Wee. Alright, let's work down and then maybe I could post down after this. I don't know. I got maybe like 10 more minutes here, then I'll move on. I now realize why I had such a hard time locking out. I ATG'd 275 pounds. I only go to what IPF would say is a good lift or a good squat, right, where the hip fold is past the knees. God, I went all the way down. No wonder it felt weird. So weird. All right, 185. I'm gonna go for 8 reps. I'm gonna try and shoot for 8. Fail. Typical me. That'll be it for my leg day. Depending on whether or not this class lets out, maybe I'll go post down and we'll see how my legs turned out after being put in the Fruit of the Loom furnace, the fleece furnace pants. These things are fucking heating up. Ooh-wee. My kneecaps are sweaty. That's when you know these sweatpants are good. Let's get down. God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my quads are huge. I'm sore as shit. I might just post down right here. Let's go right into the camera. Yeah. So that might be more suitable based on the space we got right now. Let's do that. All right. Cardio complete. Pose down complete. Feels pretty good. You know, I looked back at an old leg day video, like way before I started like actually recording all of them. Like I did a pose down and just recorded the pose down of like a leg day back in like, what was it, like July? It was a leg day in July at Planet Fitness. I recorded just for like a brief second, stood my phone up, it was vertical. And I'm not going to show that here because I looked like a skeleton. And I don't want to get Kurt the skeleton rat, Kurt the gym skeleton memes all over the place. But it was definitely an eye-opening experience to see that I went from, literally having like calves that were the same size as my quads to having quads the same size as, my ass. That's a pretty big improvement. Going from seeing your bone in your leg to seeing muscles, individual muscles, and separation between those muscles, it's pretty fucking mind-blowing. So I'm pretty blown away at it. I'm pretty happy about the results that I'm getting naturally, of course. Some people could say like, oh, he goes to the gym for a month, calls himself a gym rat. I call myself a gym rat because Coach Sloth just was not hitting the mark for me. Kurt the gym rat sounds a little bit, better. Kind of rolls off the tongue a little easier. Not really. Coach Sloth, one, I'm not a coach, and two, I'm not a sloth. Although I did grow up as kind of like a sloth, ottery type person. Not really a sloth, ottery type person all the time. Only when I'm like sitting in bed not doing anything, I'll be fucking super like, Argh. But, other than that, I mean, to get a pump on a day where I didn't take any pre-workout, I didn't even drink the food bar. I gave it to someone. I was just like, some dude was in the gym just like not talking about, he just doing it raw. I was like, you want some energy? I tossed him a food bar. He's like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, that's 400 milligrams of caffeine. Super high stim. You can share it with your friends. And they're like, ooh, that's good. What is that? I'm like, it's Redcon. You can't buy them anymore because, they're banned for having 400 milligrams of caffeine. But, yeah, he had like half of it. He's like, oh, fuck, I'm ready to go. I can save this? I'm like, yeah, you can go for it. Like, okay. I bumped into them again while I was doing the squats. They were in the bay to the right of me. And that same guy asked me, like, he came up to me. He's like, yo, I see you're getting really good depth on your squats. How would it be best for me to go from a squat to a hack squat if I can get the full range of movement? Because he, had an injury. and he can't get his hips to go all the way down. Like that's just, like showed me, and he got about like maybe 30% of the range of movement, 40%, maybe half the squat. If he can get the full range of movement in the hack squat, more power to him. I just said, if the shoe fits, wear it, like you don't have to do the same level of depth that I'm getting to get growth. It'll be a little bit more difficult. I didn't say that to him, but it you can stimulate some growth out of it. You'll get some good results. Um, Go do the hack squat. If it works better for you, you can do the hack squat. You don't have to, lift as much weight as I do. Especially with an injury, like the lower back injury doesn't really affect, like my spinal erectors aren't really being used. My spine isn't really being, stressed on a squat like that. Like I could turn it into a good morning and that would really hurt. But, especially a 275-pound good morning, that's a little crazy. A little fucking crazy to say the least. But, it is what it is. But yeah, if you can't get the same range of movement, it doesn't really fucking matter. Like, we're all here at the gym to lift weights at the end of the day. Not a lot of us are dedicated to, building muscles and becoming fucking bodybuilders. We just want to stay fit. So if it means you do 40%, 50% of the range of movement, so be it, dude. It's no big deal. I don't mind. I'm not going to sit there and judge you like, oh, you only do half the weight. I'm like, awesome. He's getting his fucking work in. That's just how I see it. I mean, I'm not going to fucking be a stickler and call you out for doing half squats. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm not going to lose sleep over it, and why would I fucking make you lose sleep over it? Because I don't know how you fucking react to it. How would you react to a hate comment? Would you lose sleep over it? Would you turn around and say something hateful back? It's just not the type of shit that I do, So, I will say these Fruit of the Loom sweats are fucking crazy, dog, but, yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice to say the least. Living in my area, doing what I do, but uh-oh. Oh. 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 Tried to recreate that Sam Sulek moment where he pulled out his protein shake after a workout. As I pulled out my protein shake after a workout and drive around for a little bit and just talk about nothing for the most part. I won't even remember this conversation. Isn't that crazy? Crazy? I was crazy once. I like being in a rubber room with grippy socks and rubber room with rats. Let's get inside and have a good night. Thank you for watching.